Hello, so let us see a few more problems on finding the integer solutions on today's class. So the first problem is find the number of positive integer solutions of the equation x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 50. So here we need to find the number of positive integer solutions. So we need to so we have the equation x1, x2, x3 equal to 15, where each xi is strictly greater than 0 and you have I equal to 1 to 3. So this problem is same as the number of ways of distributing 15 objects to 3 boxes such that none of the box is empty. So there must be at least one object in each box. That means each xi must be strictly greater than 0. So the number of positive integer solutions of the given equation will be equal to the number of ways of distributing objects to 15 identical objects to 3 distinct boxes such that each box contains at least one object. Now we have seen this case in the distribution problem. So the number of ways is r minus 1, c, n minus 1. So that will be equal to 14, c, 2. So it will be equal to 91. So that is the required number of ways. And the next problem is how many non-negative integer solutions are there to the equation so we have x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 equal to 40, such that you have x1 less than or equal to 20 and xi is greater than or equal to 0 for all. Okay, that is not necessary. So this is the condition. So you have to find the non-negative integer solutions. So how many non-negative integer solutions are there to the equation x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 equal to 40, such that here you have the condition x1 less than or equal to 20. Okay. ഇനി നമുക്ക് കണ്ടീഷൻ വരുന്നത് xi greater than or equal to ഫോമിലാണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ഈസിലി ഇതിനെ ഒരു y എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ വേരിയബിൾ എടുത്തിട്ട് അത് നമുക്ക് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. സോ ലെറ്റ് us look at the case when you have in the form less than or equal to. Okay, so you have x less than or equal to 20. Now for finding the number of integer solutions for this equation, we know how many solutions are there. Then you have x1 greater than or equal to 0. അപ്പോൾ x1 greater than or equal to 0 എടുക്കുന്ന കേസിൽ ഈ പറയുന്ന എല്ലാ സൊല്യൂഷൻസും വരും. x1 less than or equal to 20 വരുന്ന സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് എല്ലാം ഇതിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് നമ്മൾ കൗണ്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പം ഈ സൊല്യൂഷൻസിൽ നിന്ന് x1 greater than or equal to 0 വരുന്ന കേസിൽ നിന്ന് when you subtract x1 greater than 20, we will get the required number of integer solutions. So x1 greater than or equal to 0 will contain all the solutions. So we need to subtract this case from here. So that is x1 greater than or equal to 0 വരുന്ന കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. Then x1 greater than 20 means x1 must be greater than or equal to 21. അപ്പം ഈ number of solutions നിന്ന് ഈ number of solutions subtract ചെയ്യുക. That will give the required number of solutions. So let us find the number of integer solutions when you have x1 greater than or equal to 0. So number of integer solutions of equation x1 plus x2 plus etc. x5 equal to 40 when you have x1 greater than or equal to 0 is, so that will be 5 plus 40 minus 1 c r, so that will be 44, so that will be 44 c 40 varum. So this is the number of integer solutions when you have x1 greater than or equal to 0. Now x1 greater than or equal to 21 implies, so y1 equal to x1 minus 21 greater than or equal to 0. So you have x1 plus x2 plus etc. x5 equal to 40. So that implies about 21 subtract here and side in them, so you will get y1 plus x2 plus etc. x5 equal to 40 minus 21, so that will be equal to 90. So therefore the number of integer solutions of x1 plus let us write the original equation equal to 40 when you have x1 greater than or equal to 21 is, so here you have n equal to 5, r is 90. So we have n equal to 5 and r equal to 19, so that is 5 plus 19 minus 1 c 19, so that will be 23 c 19. So the required number of integer solutions is, so that will be the difference of both the cases, so that will be 44 c 40 minus 23 c 19. So that is the required number of integer solutions. And let us see one more problem. So find the number of integer solutions to the equation x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 equal to 30 in each of the following cases. So the first one is, so you have xi greater than or equal to 0 for I equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have 2 less than or equal to x1 less than or equal to x7, and xi is greater than or equal to 0 for I equal to 2, 3, 4. And the third subdivision is you have x1 greater than or equal to -5, x2 greater than or equal to -1, x3 greater than or equal to 1, and x4 greater than or equal to 2. So let us see the solution. So in first case you have the standard problem. So you have x1 greater than or equal to 0 for I equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 equal to 30. So therefore this is finding the number of non-negative integer solutions. So the number of integer solutions will be equal to n plus r minus 1 CR. So that will be 4 plus 30 minus 1 C 30. So you will get 33 C 30. So that is the required value. And the second subdivision is, so you have 2 less than or equal to x1 less than or equal to 7, and you have xi greater than or equal to 0 for I equal to 2, 3, 4. Now here we have 2 less than or equal to x1 less than or equal to 7. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ x1 greater than or equal to 2 വരുമ്പം നമുക്ക് എല്ലാ സൊല്യൂഷൻസും വരും. അതിൻ്റെ അകത്തുനിന്ന് നമ്മൾ x1 ലെസ് ദാൻ ഓർ ഈക്വൽ ടു 7 വരെ നമുക്ക് മതി. അപ്പോൾ x1 ഗ്രേറ്റർ ദാൻ ഓർ ഈക്വൽ ടു 8 ഈ കേസിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ സബ്ട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്യണം. സോ ദാറ്റ് വിൽ ബി ദ സൊല്യൂഷൻ. സോ ലെറ്റ് us find the number of integer solutions when x1 greater than or equal to 2. So let us find the number of integer solutions when x1 is greater than or equal to 2. So you have, let us take y1 equal to x1 minus 2. So this will be greater than or equal to 0. So you will have equation x1 minus 2 plus x2 x3 plus x4 equal to 30 minus 2 varum. So that is y1 plus x2 x3 x4 equal to 28. So the number of integer solutions will be, so that will be n plus, so 4 plus 28 minus 1 C 28, so that will be 31 C 28, or you will get 31 C3 varum. Then the second case, when you have number of integer solutions when, so the second case is x1 greater than or equal to 8. So let us take y1 equal to x1 minus 8, that will be greater than or equal to 0. Up equation y1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4. So 30 minus 8 varum 22. So the number of integer solutions will be, so that will be equal to 22 plus 4 minus 1 C 22. So that will be equal to 25 C22 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 25 C3 ആയിരിക്കും വരുന്നത്. So the number of solutions will be difference of those. So therefore the number of solutions will be 31 C3 minus 25 C3. So that is the required number of solutions.